Hello, St. Andrews School, 5th standard students. Hope everyone are safe at home, staying at home. Okay, now come back to our topic, the first lesson, the march of the animals. First day, we came to know about the four stanzas, and just we have find four stanzas. Let's we repeat again. Here, they gathered around the lion one day. They all had lots and lots to say. These humans come to hunt and prey, cut down our trees and pull them away. Yes, here one day all the animals gathered near the king of the jungle, the lion, and says the human destructions caused, and they started complaining against the humans. And here the second stanza, ahem, roared their king, what shall we do? They do not seem to have a clue. If they don't watch out, the day they will do that they decided to rob us too. And here the lion started telling about that with great disappointment king sounds and asks for the solutions to stop robbery by humans. And in the third stanza, let's see the third stanza, the doe with all her gentleness said, I am alarmed, I do confess. The hunters chase us, their dogs no less. It really all seems so senseless. In the third, the doe with a gentleness says that it is frightened and wanted to do admit something. It says that hunters are like dogs who are starting chasing them. And now we go through the fourth stanza, that is, do they not realize, spoke up the hare, that this destruction that they dare they cause without a thought or care will take from them what's there to share. Yes, and in the fourth stanza, here Hare speaks that everything without any thought, humans destroy the forest and they take everything, and at last there is nothing to share with us. Now we continue the fifth stanza, that is, we too, the creatures of the wild, have lots to teach, said the elephant mild. Look at my back with locks they have piled. Not once have I complained or riled. Yes, now it is spoken by elephant. It says that as I am a wild animal, lots of time I have faced the problems, but I didn't say. But now we are facing all the problems by the humans, that is, see, bundles of logs of wood or bundles of wood have been piled on my back, but never I complained. Now the next stanza is, I hear when they have a special cause is nothing but effect, underline the cause, added the tiger, sharpening its claws. They never think or for a moment pause, but march out in numbers to settle scores. Yes, here the tiger got the answer that we have to go through the march, hold the slogans, we have to shout the slogans, and we have to tell about the destructions happening to the forest. Yes. Now, next one is, let's do the same for each one's sake, said the clever fox, and each one take some posters too. There's lots at stake. We will walk and walk till our legs do ache. Yes, now the fox says that for our sake, one's sake is nothing but our for our own benefit, we have to do the march, and we have to take the posters in our hands and start. Lots at stake is nothing but a form part of fence. Next, we will walk and walk till our legs do ache. Here, the fox is telling that we have to march until our legs should pain. After all, if our legs pain, also we should not stop our march. Next is, the tailor bird stitched leaves together. The crow wrote slogans with a feather to bamboos. Then they till this tethered saved them from sun and stormy weather. Yes, the bird is its name is Taylor. You can see several birds in the nature, and one of the bird name is Taylor. It started stitching the leaves, and the crow wrote the slogans on the leaves with its feather. And these slogans which are written are tied to the bamboos, and started taking these posters and went in the sun and stormy weather. Sun and stormy weather is nothing but it was the air was passing and it was a sunny day. They all set out a determined band through forest, by stream, and over grassland, joined by animals both humble and grand, all set and ready to take up a firm stand.